Okay, so I've got a few hours again to work on this. So I've got a slight change of plan as per my normal tactics. I've had a bit of a change of plan. What I'm thinking is, I was thinking about these tablets basically. Obviously, you've got four here, then you've got a random screen down here, and then a random screen this side for the other side for the mirror. To be honest, I'm thinking that might look a bit messy, not very show carish. So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to ditch this one. I'm going to incorporate a camera into that tablet over there, change that tablet to a different type, and have a camera on that basically. I'm going to do the same on the door. So I'm going to cut into this section a little bit and basically bring it up so it's basically a tablet size for two tablets. Obviously there'll be a replacement for the one screen, and then there'll be an extra one to replace one of the tablets that I'm getting rid of on the end here. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. So yeah, it might look nice and smooth soon with all this sort of coming around one big curve rather than being sort of higgledy-piggledy, squarish, that sort of thing. So I'm going to do that basically, start that now. I've also got to do this side of things where I've just test fitted the door. It's slightly off, so I've got to take out a bit of this where this line is basically. I've got to take this out because it doesn't quite fit, and then come around there, and then I can always fiberglass it back in later on to get it the strength in there and the right shape. So yeah, I'll be cracking on with that, see how far I get after that, and we'll try and make some holes for the tablets in the door, and take it from there. I'll do part 2 in a minute. Okay, so I've done a bit of playing around. Basically the door now fits. It didn't fit before, to be honest, on the frame. It now fits, so I've got it all lined up. That took quite a while actually to get that sorted. I've got to chop out some of this here, which basically some of this is now going to have to be it's going to have to be blended in basically down here, and it'll look nice eventually. It just obviously looks rough as you know what at the minute, but it's going to all be blended in, all curved and everything else, and come down straight from here, curves into the door. It'll look like a normal kind of full door rather than a sort of half door basically. I've also started doing the tablet situation, so I've cut out, try to get a better angle here. I've cut out this section here to go further up. It's going to have to sit basically where that black line is. So the tablet's going to go up to basically there, along there, so slightly higher than that at the moment. So I have to build that out a little bit, which doesn't really matter because I didn't flat this back anyway from the last video, so it doesn't make any difference. So yeah, I'm going to be building that up. I'll test fit some tablets in there. I've got some spare ones, so I can do that. And then obviously there'll be another tablet sat there next to it, and then whatever I fancy over there. I'm not entirely sure yet, we'll see. Yeah, just like a finishing panel or something like that. So basically this will be all flat, so this will come down now. Instead of coming out there, coming out and going down, it's also all going to be a nice flowing door, so I think the aesthetic's going to be quite nice. This section here is where I've got to so far. I'm literally just chopping out this whole piece. So I've chopped out this corner, so this is all done here, and the line is relatively normal to what it's going to be following with the tablet. So it's going to basically follow this line down here, and then another one down there, and we'll see how it goes from there. I've done part of the dash too. First up, I've cut the piece for the door. Do you remember I said that this section here needed taking back a bit, which I've done that, and then I've also I've chopped this out, which needed re-glassing basically to get it back on track and to be a normal kind of shape. So I've put 2 layers of glass, I think it is, on there, or the equivalent of at least. That should be fine. And I've got the dash here, which I'm hoping to do a second video for this week, to be honest. So you could have a bonus video this week, in which case that would all be filled in, and it'll look like how the dash should look, and that'll basically make a big cockpit. So it'll come around here, around there. It will have to stop there still. That'll still stay in. And then it's going to have to go into the next section, so that might change slightly on that corner, I'm not sure. And then obviously where the door meets it, which I can't really do till it's welded back on, and then it carries on around here for the 2 more tablets, so it'll be like a nice curve. So yeah, we shall see. Hopefully it goes well. So I'll try and get a second video done this week, so you might have a bonus one. Feel free to subscribe and comment if you can, and we'll crack on and see how we get on.